Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge.
There's a lot of the number 5 surrounding today's date. So the energy of the number 5 is feminine, and it's about balance and harmony. And it's an energy that comes into your life to show you areas of your life that you think is lacking. However, since there is abundance of energy in the universe, it's where you have chosen to create lack that's shown to you. With that said, if you put together 5 plus 5, it equals 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then 2025, 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 4 plus 5 is 9. And 9 plus 1 is 10. And 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 is for new starts. It's time to start sowing what you later want to harvest. It's time to write down what you want to manifest and release it into the universe. This is also about the oneness, and more about how you can become whole and one in yourself. Recently, I've been working a lot with heart walls and to release layers of trauma covering your heart as a protection wall. It's supposed to be a protection. But if you accumulate many of them, they'll really restrict your heart movements and function and can cause serious problems. So, even if they're meant to be a protection, they're not meant to stay there. This is why feeling the emotion and then letting it go is vital, not trapping them inside your body. They are meant to be felt and then released. Why is this important? Lots of health issues comes from the fact that we have lots of unmanaged or trapped emotions inside, and they can resurface every time we encounter similar experiences. Isn't this a good thing? Well, it would be if we worked through and resolved the emotions. But if not, they will show up and hijack our nervous systems with unresolved emotions. That is like never learning from past experiences. So, why am I talking about this now? Hasten. Time is short. And if we are to be ready when Christ comes back, we need to have reawakened our hearts. Trust me, it can be a painful experience to work through all those emotions, but it feels so nice not to be a slave under them. Or at least, I think it is. When 2012 came, a new 12 chakra system started to wake up inside of us. The heart chakra was prioritized, and a new era of more heart-centered life began. A little like the law of Old Testament, the 10 Commandments, and then the law of the New Testament, when Christ taught us to turn the other cheek and to love each other. Now we are in the age of awakening our hearts, and it's almost like a new start. You don't have to think of healing them really, just letting go, accepting, and thinking of what you want to create in your life from a more heart space place. How can you create the life you want to live if your heart is full of low vibrational restrictions? It's time to break free and to reclaim your heart. So, now it's May 5th, a time to sow. What do you want to sow? What are the seeds you want to plant today and bring into fruition in your life? I'll do a little meditation about it, but I feel time is speeding up and we can't procrastinate. I know I still have things I need to do, but I did start with this pod, and that was hard. To take that first step and just jump and believe that I had something to say that the world needed to hear. Well, now I say it's time to wake up your slumbering hearts and get them ready, because when Christ comes back, you will need them in top shape, because it'll be a glorious ride. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, and shine.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.
Five meditation. Sit or lay down comfortably. You might want to grab paper or a journal and a pen to keep it handy and write down what comes to you. Now, focus on your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. With every breath, I want you to vision stress just leaving your body. Pain is leaving your body. Grief is leaving your body. Breathe in pure white light and start by illuminating your heart. Breathe the light into your heart like a flicker of light, growing brighter and brighter with every breath. Breathe in, breathe out, in and out. Now I want you to picture a circle in your mind and divide the circle into cake pieces. I want you to put a color in every piece. Every color represents an area of your life. It can be health, love, relationships, family, spirituality, work, hobbies, and more. Take a moment and look at the circle, the colors, and the labels of it. Which one pops out? Now, I want you to take that piece and carefully place it inside your heart. How does it feel? How does your heart feel? And ask your heart, what do you want me to do with this piece? This area of my life. Listen to what your heart tells you. You know you have all the answers inside of you. All you need to do is ask the question and listen to the answer. So what is your heart telling you? From your heart, a small seed comes out and lands in your hand. This seed is an action that your heart wants you to take. Just a small action. What is the action? Take the seed and fill up a pot with some soil and gently place the little seed in the soil. This is your seed. The sun and water it needs to grow are other small actions you will take in order to grow this inside your heart and create in your life. Focus on your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Take your time to come back, and when you do, write down all the thoughts you had while doing this meditation. You can do this many times and focus on different aspects of your life for inspiration. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine.